Well, looks like I'm back for one more round. We'll see how this goes. We'll start attacking other village. That one's gonna run out of resources. There we go. I'm a little bit behind. I was like pinging people about the stream. Because I am streaming this on Twitch. Because why not? I mean, I haven't done this in a while. Thought it would be fun. A lot of people are playing in Italy, which is pretty cool. Who the fuck is this? Google guy. Alright, the tribe invites begin. We need to chill. Romanians, Romanian. The whole Romanian gang is here. I'll take these things out of here. Quick bad. One more level. Market. Thank you. Okay, good enough. 360 time copy farm. Okay. 50. And we go. Warehouse is not full. It's good. $105, I think it's time to start farming with 56, something like that. There we go. Should attack this one soon. There we go. What the fuck? Farm upgrade, please. Okay. Switch to 60. Can do 62, whatever. Include losses. Okay, not bad. I'm pretty ahead in the start. I definitely think this is a way smoother start than yesterday. Also played yesterday. Didn't stream that one, but it is on YouTube. Everything's empty. Should collect one more. This, I guess. 2 tiles. please. Nice. I'll collect one more. This one. There we go. I will just upgrade the warehouse once more. Millionaire is ahead, but behind in farm, so I don't know how he's gonna get Elcavs, but we'll see, I guess. Let me see his map. Solid as well. Google guy map. Okay, Google guy has a better map than me. Duck tribe. Switch to 41 or something like that. It's 40. I will switch to 30 for now. Need farm upgrades. There we go. Okay, should upgrade stable ideally. Farming by time, so that's correct. One more farm upgrade. In the beginning it's very farm upgrade intensive. I'll add one more wall. What the fuck, I was clicking the wrong button. Wait, no, the queue is not working. That makes no sense. Why is Q not working? Hello. I'll switch to W. Maybe it's a key thing. Maybe my keyboard is fucked. I don't know. I don't think it is. This feels really awkward because I have to fucking switch the key. I am very confused. This is so cancer. Let's try to accept some offers. I'm getting used to the different key. But it is annoying that I have to do this. I don't know what happened with my W. I mean, the Q. It's working, it's just not working for farm for some stupid reason. Wood. Please. I upgraded fucking iron. I'm misclicking so much as well. Ah, the panic. Oh, Cordial subscribed. Thank you, Cordial. I haven't heard of you in a while. Key is still not working. The key is still not working. I don't get why. But whatever. More villages, please. Okay. Well, enjoy your emotes, Cordial. If you even use Twitch, there's some funny duck emotes in Twitch. It's cool. Seems like my team is the top 3 sprinters. Fuck. Oh, that's okay, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't make it extremely unfun. Not that I have to team up with these guys, but what will we do? There we go. I have to find a way to put my stream here. There we go. I have to try to understand why the queue isn't working too. Oh, I see why. It was assigned to another button too. Okay. Okay, now I understand. It was trying to send C and Q instead of just sending what it should. I'm still misclicking so much though. I have double farm of the second place, I guess. Oh no. Fuck. Is it okay? It is okay. We have a lot of queues. We're fine, we're fine. Okay. I should probably farm with more units because everything is full. Just farm with 4. The farm is too small. Oh, I feel bad for the snowy guy. The snowy guy is nice. But there's only tribe of 3. And this is already like so over. My sprint is insane compared to everyone else. It's really funny because these rounds look very competitive from outside when I don't play, and then I play. and this is what happens. Should go for Smithy. Should also make the dodge button. There we go. What's the attack sense? Need farm upgrade again. But I have enough queues to not worry about it. Now is that stage where I just have infinite resources and I don't need them, basically. Which farm assistant do you use? Keepers. What does he mean, which farm assistant do I use? There's only one farm assistant. But anyway, I get what he means. Every village is full, I'm farming with 5. Is no one farming or? Like, I don't know. I don't get it. Smithy is so slow and I have so many resources. I want to put that quarters to fucking 30 at this point. So many resources. Let's see the farm. Okay, double. Everyone is amazed at the farm. I mean, I don't know, I'm not doing anything that special. If there was someone of the... I mean, at this point it's old school, but not exactly old school. People like Bullock or Kazalo or literally anyone else from those guys would have a similar farm to mine. Only skills, Mr. French. Like, I'm not doing anything that special, I'm not the only person who can do this shit. But the people who play currently just haven't learned as much as we did by constantly playing against one another in those times. But, I mean, I can't even do anything with these resources. Everything is constantly overflowing. 300 LC, says this guy. I don't have 300 LC yet. He's focusing on barracks. Not barracks. On stable a lot. Hello, been a while. Oh, Acorn, hi there. How's it going, man? It has been a while. These guys are actually keeping up with troops, but not with points or with sprint at all, which is interesting. I mean, better this way than no one having troops. I will do this, but I will cancel the barracks. I just want to do this. And then that. Ram. Not too bad, not too bad. What is here still playing? I got my TW a long time ago when I ran out of time. Oh, fair enough, man. I mean, it's not like I've been playing this much either. I played a few rounds the last couple of days. And I saw that, I mean, rounds in Italy have been quite competitive. So I came here to check it out, basically. And it's been chill. It's been nice. And I've had a couple of guys recently messaging me about, like, trying to learn the game and stuff like that. Like, there is some hype currently. Like, some people are trying to learn playing. But yeah, I mean, of course, it's nowhere near what it was in our times. I haven't been playing much else apart from League, basically. Been torturing myself in League. When we played it was busiest time post-COVID. Yeah. Everyone was playing it that time. But I mean, even in 2021, 2022, people were still playing a good amount. In the tournament, in France, that OS hosted. Can the script run, please? It doesn't run. Okay. GG. I have 5-minute queues, by the way. Like, what the fuck? Works here, whatever. It's always never as good as it was, etc. Yeah, I mean, I did a lot to try to change that. I tried to be inventive with formats and with round settings and stuff of that kind, but a lot of people were just never interested in playing anything beyond N1s. Which is quite sad, because there's a lot of potential in other things. And it's just really hard to get people to come and play the game. I mean, there is just no incentive. Like, even during these like off times where I, well, haven't been doing much with TW. Like, from time to time, like every 2 weeks or so, I would have like a guy messaging me, like saying thank you for your videos and stuff, which is like always really nice to hear. And telling me they're like trying to learn and to become better, which is, it's great, but at the same time, it's a bit sad because, well, no one is playing anymore, and when we did make a push for things to happen, well, nothing really happened. And yeah, it just depends too much on there being some sort of push from the people above, and the people above don't give a shit. Which is sad. So. When you have to play for 45 minutes to get going, can die in 45 seconds, and if you're not stuck for 4 hours with little to no competition, little hard to convince people. Yeah, but I mean, it's not even a matter of, like, the gameplay itself. I think the gameplay is fine. What doesn't convince people is the fact that, like, for example, if these guys, the Snowy guy is a guy that has been playing recently, just watching my videos and stuff. If he was playing in some other server, like some big server, .net or some other bullshit, he would probably be first or very near that. And, like, he is not even that good yet, of course, not saying this is an insult or anything, but he's nowhere near as good as we were in the past. And still are if we play, clearly. But, like, you don't have to be that good to just win and stomp. That's number one of what makes people not play, in my opinion. Because there's just no incentive for you to learn and for you to become better. Like, what are you going to become better for? You just stomp everyone regardless. It's pointless. And then, of course, there's the fact that this is a competitive game and there's no competitive incentive anywhere. There's no prizes, there's no tournaments, there's no anything. Since I left staff, I mean, since I got kicked out, nothing has happened, so. There was that one Werksliga round that they hosted in Germany. I don't know if you saw that, Acorn, maybe not. But they said they would host a competitive round in Germany. It was a 2 hours round, N0, with like 0.1 barbs per player. So 1 barb every 10 players. No farm assistant, and you could send resources outside tribe. And to tribe and stuff like that. And send troops as well. So it was a complete mess. It was a complete mess. Remember watching fellas like Drew and Pat zoom off, leaving me in the dust, even during the peak times. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you see people playing much better than you, you're like, okay, I still have a lot to learn. And it does give you some motivation to learn. It's great. And I think that happens when I come here and am 300 points ahead of second place and have double the farm, basically. Or at least I would hope that's the case. Because, I mean, in the end, what I'm doing is really nothing special. What we usually did really is nothing special. But there is just no incentive for these people to become better. And a lot of these people, like Carpe Diem, he's played since forever, and I think he just runs farm bots. And, I mean, that's also what makes him be left behind in scenarios like these, because farm bots are just not as effective. But even for other people newer getting into the game, they need to have an incentive to learn. Is it still the spear LC rush meta? Yeah, I mean, there were no balanced changes or anything like that. I mean, when it comes to sprinting, I think this is more or less a solved game. Of course, it depends if you have 3 barbarian villages with iron bonus nearby. You'll adapt to it and play differently, but sprinting is always the same and always has been. People just became better. I think it would be really cool if they changed things to just the meta. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't think they have any incentive to adjust anything at all, but yeah, it would be really cool, definitely. It would be really cool. I don't know, I think that the future of this game is none. I think that the only thing that can really be done is someone passionate about this, that knows how to code, making a game that has like similar mechanics, but also is more advanced. And, I mean, has a completely different team, I guess. So there's no copyright issues or stuff like that, but like a very clearly inspired game on this one. Because I think the game has a lot of potential. Its simplicity and its just ease of access as well. They are very appealing things, at least to me. But yeah, the company behind the game just doesn't really care. I could probably put the chat in view. That probably works. Why not? No, it doesn't. Fuck. I still think there is a YouTube video gap where you take a speed round and cut it down into 10 minutes like action packed. No, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, no one wants to see the same sprint like 100 times in a row. But, I mean, to be fair, there are a lot of people who still struggle with sprinting. Big heart. Olá, manecas. Is this good enough? It probably is fine to have the chat on the stream and on the video. No, yeah, I mean, I definitely think that would be cool, but I mean, it would just display that part is also a cool part of the game. But to be fair, most people don't struggle with fighting, or I mean, definitely struggle with fighting to a certain extent. Even I struggle with fighting. I'm not the best fighter at all. If you put me versus Kazala, he stomps me hard. Like, I'm not that good in fighting. But it doesn't really matter if you know how to fight or don't, if you're just gonna be like 1,000 points behind because you can't sprint. That's what I've always thought, at least. Of course, the fighting is cooler, but yeah. Thought it would be cool to do that for full worlds, not just speeds. Maybe some animations in there too. Yeah, I thought about recording some like sort of like daily updates and compiling it for a world that I played with Steve, a classic, actually. But I mean, I don't know. First of all, I don't know how to edit. I just press record or stream in OBS and play the game. It's as simple as that. That's what I do. But yeah, some people followed Ponaris, Diogo Sob 112, and Infernus 3. Thank you for the follows, guys. My favorite old trick was one sword recruiting for the back times, avoiding the anti-back times. I got you on Goose with that one, real good. The highlight of my week, that. Cool, that's cool. No, yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of things that you can do, and that's great. I mean, I don't know. It's a strategy game. That's what you would want. Says they sent report already. Oh. Okay, only spears and some L-caps. Basically nothing. Holy shit! This guy's a psychopath. No rams, just full sends on a random. And clears him. Wow. Amazing. Pissing out, good luck. Thank you, man. I mean, I don't think I will need a lot of luck. You're so bad you deserve decapitation. Alright, Goose. Okay, Goose. Do better, man. Come 1v1 me. Now we just need Kazala and the whole gang is here. I mean, where is Voloda actually? I like men. Oh, Brunt! Hello! What the fuck? The whole team is here. Basically, the whole gang. Even fucking Brunt is here. That's crazy. Eight people watching apparently. Yeah, that's not so bad. Phil is here too. Hello. Insane, insane. Most watched Tribalwars stream ever. Actually not true. I think some guys commenting about world stuff had more views. I think most I ever had was like 20 here on Twitch. On probably some .net round, I don't know. It's a nice start. Yeah, I mean, like, my guys already cleared the enemies. It's been 30 minutes. I'm getting boosted. I mean, I'm just AFK farming, that's all I'm doing. And looking at the chat. That's all I'm doing, literally. But yeah, I mean, Carpe Diem just went early access and cleared Snowy for some reason. Look. Cara, onde fica a România? Como assim onde fica a România? Eles estão muito atrás no leaderboard, é isso que estás a dizer? Estão muito longe. Go was here, yeah. These guys have been playing, also Google.ro, I think, is Google.com guy. Traian Basescu or whatever, also has been winning some rounds. But it is really funny, it's what I was saying a bit ago. I look at the round from outside and I see that it does look super competitive. Like the previous round, the top 1 guy and top 2 guys were like really close to one another. The top 1 had like 10k points and the top 2 had like 9.9 or something. And the round ended like this. Within a minute, that changed. The top 1 guy just conquered another one and another guy took over second place. Like, it looks competitive and it looks like really close. But then I play the game and yeah. I think the solution is me just not playing the game, maybe. Razex, thank you for the follow. Zero e a segunda está muito longe. É, está toda a gente muito longe. Everyone is very far. Just need to start at a better time and I could do it. Oh, play as well? Okay. I mean, I don't mind. I would definitely like to push for some private round one of these days, but I don't know if we would ever have any people interested. Maybe we would. Quack has a decent mic now. I mean, I've had a decent mic for a while. The only difference that you surely hear is that my brother is not home now, not screaming and shit. So that is very helpful. Pior é que você joga limpo e fica superior. Sim, quer dizer, não é preciso usar bots e coisas do género. Não há grande... não há grande dificuldade em jogar limpo e sprintar assim, quer dizer, requer treino, claro, mas... Hello, Cordial. Welcome. And thank you for the sub again, I don't know if you heard a bit ago. Enjoy the emotes. Ducky's hero, love him! Who the fuck is Ducky's hero, love him? I mean, I don't know who that is, but hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. This stream is filled with people. We've got people making Twitch accounts to follow me and stuff. Like, what is happening here? We need the family noises and the computer laptop fun noise for the True Duck experience. That's true, but you don't hear the fan anymore because I have an actual PC now. I have a PC instead of a laptop, so it is much better. Now I just need to have a space in my house, which, I mean, I don't know if that will ever happen. Our fucking home is small. Just need to have a space in my house where I can talk and not hear a lot of other people screaming. Yeah, you're snowy. I realized. Welcome to the stream, my man. We are gaming out here. Everything is still full. I will just farm with 9, I guess. Like, this is stupid. See, carpe diem. Okay, sending me report that he cleared you, Snowy. GG. So, the Romanians. Right, let's play against the Romanians then. Let's give you guys some action because this is a bit boring. I'm just farming and sprinting and stuff like that. Let's make catapults. Let's add them to the fake script. Let's start launching. I don't need the last one. The last one is Shark. Shark is terrible. Até que entendeu que é para roncar. Tem que explicar. Isso é muito brasileiro para mim. Não compreendo. In this round I was not able to show anything, but I actually learned something from you. I don't doubt it. Last round I did some perfect backtimes. That's great, man. That's great. No, I saw that you had a lot of bash points in the previous round. I was very confused as to why you were fighting so hard. Only with like one village. Were you allied to some other tribe or something? Maybe you were. And you were like helping some other tribe win, I don't know. Last time I even sniped the train. Oh, okay, cool. That's cool, man. That's cool. So you did learn from the video. I mean, it is really simple to snipe trains. You really just have to watch the video and understand the method. Thank you for the follow to Philly's new account on Twitch, I guess. GG. $11 people watching. Holy shit. We're going up. It's insane. Alright. Then let's get ready for the fight. What? He just attacked Google.com guy. Oh, that's another tribe. Okay, that's fine. Another subscription? What the fuck? You gifted 5 subs. What? Why did you gift 5 subs? Thank you, man. What the fuck? Everyone say thank you to Phillies. What the fuck? It just shows up and gives subs. Like, what? The emotes are cool though. Enjoy the emotes. Phyllis says hi. Invited me to the tribe and went AFK, really? That's sad. Well, thank you, Phyllis, thank you. Not something I expected for turning the stream on, to be honest. Definitely not. Alright, let's give you guys a 1v2 experience here against the Romanians. I think that could be fun. I need to bump up this wall or else I will fucking die. That wouldn't be very cool. I need the barracks to go up. See, I said he would attack Go. Okay, I guess. Where even are those guys? They are a bit like in the corner. I will mark them as enemies in the map so I can See where they are. Wait, why the fuck do I have a subscription objective? It says I've completed 50%. Very confused, man. Very confused. But thank you again. Go has some death. Nothing special, to be honest. I can just clean this. Do I have a report from the other guy? Google.com, yeah, he sent this report before. Oh, okay. Fine, I will throw some Elcavs at this guy, I guess. I guess he is spamming my friend. I have so many rams. What happened to the... Did I not send a fake to this guy? No, I did. He's just insanely far. Okay. Traian... Both full death? Okay. I mean, that's just boring, honestly. Google.com, I cleared some random stuff. Whatever. He clearly had low wall, that there's no reason for me to win that. Oh! Oh, okay. Okay. So the other guy supported go. Okay, let's throw a fake at the other guy and attack this guy for real then to drop his wall to 0. Where the fuck is Traian? Here. I'm a bit scared of backtimes, to be honest. Let's bump up the spears into production because they very easily could just backtime me. And they are quite far, so it wouldn't be very hard for them to backtime me here. But I mean, I think it is fair that I can ask for death from some of my teammates, right? Like, these guys are supporting one another. I think it's fair. Yeah, Millionaire has a lot of death. Okay. I need farm, actually. Farm up. Oh, no. I need to upgrade warehouse. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Nice attack on Traian. Wow. I mean, it's a bit whatever, to be honest. He lost as much as Traian did, but I like the idea. I definitely like the idea. I think my teammates just want to show service. It's pretty cool. Maybe carpe is still being attacked, I don't know. Send more fakes. There we go. Some more spies to send fakes with. And the attack on Traian went through, wall to 0. Okay. We'll have catapults in a bit. Need to upgrade farm. There we go. I could be sharing the audio too here. I'm listening to music, but I would lose my monetization in YouTube. And I'm capitalism maxing here. I want cash. Even though I don't get anything with the amount of views that I get. That's another story. Don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could just clear the other guy. Willing para buscar. Just say. Oh, okay. Okay. Seems like carpe is being spammed. Elcav spammed. Márcio ZSZ, obrigado pelo follow. Acho que és o Márcio, deve ser o Márcio. Só há um Márcio. No Tribalwars só há um Márcio, acho eu. Quack, quack. Exatamente. Continuas a jogar na Espanha? Eu vi que o Tastic deixou de fazer rondas na Espanha. Ou pelo menos esteve um tempo largo sem fazer rondas na Espanha. E continua sem rondas, exatamente. Tu que jogavas sempre na Espanha, agora já não tens rondas há tipo 6 dias. Fantástico. Time to begin catapulting, I guess. Let's try and go and... We'll attack Traian again. Raduno. Millionaire é que também joga bem à Espanha. Sim, sim. A altura de exames e para... Faz sentido, faz sentido. Tens exames agora? Eu tenho os exames logo em dezembro. Agora o que temos é tipo... segunda fase. Crudalicious, hello, welcome. Welcome. I do remember your name. I can't tell from where. Maybe from Transformice. What is the language? The language is Portuguese. It's Portuguese. I'm from Portugal, so... It's Portuguese from Portugal, not from Brazil. Yeah. There is a difference. Acabou semana passada os exames, agora é recursos, faz sentido, faz sentido. Eu antes tinha esse schedule, eu antes também tinha exames em janeiro, mas agora deixei de ter. Eles, para acomodar o pessoal que vem de Erasmus, meteram os exames logo em dezembro, antes do Natal, basicamente, para o pessoal de Erasmus poder ir para casa depois dos exames e não precisar de voltar, basicamente. É muito melhor até quem é das ilhas. Sim, sim, claro, exatamente. É o que faz sentido. É uma mudança que faz todo o sentido. André Costa, obrigado pelo follow. Carpe diem é do tipo de cara do crime, não me incomoda. These guys are a little bit too far and they will just dodge permanently, it seems. So I probably will need Academy in this round, I think. They can snipe the trains, but yeah. We'll throw fakes. But yeah, it's basically just the Romanians from the next tribe at this point, and the game is over. Can you send it to me, little death? Yeah, I'm going for Academy. For a simple reason here. These guys are a little bit too far for me to constantly catapult them. 1 minute and 30. And, yeah, I mean, he just has his troops outside, he's just dodging. Even if I catapult him a lot, which I could, it wouldn't destroy his troops, so wouldn't solve the problem. Super chill round. I haven't lost a single unit in this round. Just been chatting to people in the chat, which is cool. The amount of spears I have, I shouldn't be very worried about back times at this point. I'm sending resources because he's behind. If I can help my teammates not be behind, I will do that, of course. No, no, no. No, I'm just sending resources to Carpe Diem. He was spammed by a lot of people. By Google.com guy. I guess he's rebuilding and needs resources. This script is easily findable. It's like a resource sender to one village. It's something like that. You can easily find it on the forum of .net if you want. Finally watched the Quack stream. Welcome. It's nobody. I don't know who you are, but welcome. A bit late to the party, but it's Volt! Wow, it's been a while, man. How are you doing? This guy is fucked if he attacks me for real here. Nah, he didn't. Just spies. He didn't see anything useful then. I mean, he knows my troops. That will just work as a deterrent. He just won't attack me. I have troops. My knight is pretty good, a lot of skull. I see. Makes sense. Makes sense. I have been on holidays for a bit, but I am gonna go back to classes next week, so. Ugly report. Holy shit. What is this report? Bro sent no troops. Check report. Which report? The one that you sent me? Snowy. Traian. No, I know their troops, man. Don't worry. You don't have to give me info. I have the info. I know that he has all of his troops in the village of his friend. Support on carpe diem. Here we go. Okay, he just got spied. Nothing special. He has a very high wall, even higher than mine. What the fuck? Alright. Well. I'm just way too ahead in terms of everything here. Snow, you're just spamming people for fun, okay. Shark is terrible, he's just upgrading mines. But that's nothing new. Nice emotes, man. Okay, the correct way to play Bash... Yeah, I am winning hard. The correct way to play that Bash round. Well, first of all, let's look at the settings together. I think that's... Because that's good also to help you interpret the settings. You can see the settings by clicking here. Full settings. Did you see my village name at least? I did not. Let me take a look. Why not? Duck asked for barbs. Wait, what the fuck is your position? What is this? That is insane. And I have the whole south to me. I didn't even see that. Crazy map. What the fuck? Duck asked for barbs is accurate. But yeah, okay, let's look at the settings of the round. No donut. Yep, exactly. That's why I play here. Unplayable on PT and BN. Literally unplayable. Foolish noob. True. Okay, the Bash round. This is the Bash round. Okay, this is wrong. GG. I'm not fixing it, I don't care. This one you start with full village. The only goal of this round is to have top number 1 of Bash points. Should be. No, it's wrong. I will bother the speed admin immediately. But yeah, the goals of a Bash round typically are for you to be top number one in... Yeah, I mean, it's stupid. It says it's top number one points, but that makes no sense. The winner in a bash round is the top number one in opponents defeated. But what if 8 people have top 1? Yeah, exactly, because that is not meant to be the victory condition. The victory condition is meant to be opponents defeated. Exactly, top aggressor. Exactly. So, in a round like this, you just play purely based off of back times, and you also should play for catapults, because in a round like this, where you start with full points, I mean, I can look at the previous round of this one. You will always have people who get catapulted. And, I mean, if you have people near you, you definitely want to catapult them. Because this is a 401 round, I think? No, it's 380.6. But regardless, you don't want people to be able to just randomly attack you with light cavs, because the attacks are very fast, and they might catch you off guard. And why is that? Well, because in bash rounds, typically, the defensive units don't have as much power. Basically, that's the typical rule of a bash round. And what tells you that in the settings is this. Settings. In this case, it's limite fattoria, because we are in Italian. It's the farm limit. The farm limit of 60 means that per farm level, only 60 units will have defensive power in your village. So, if you have your farm at level 30, only 60 times 30 units will have defensive power. So 1.8k units will have power. So you could technically build 1.8k spears, and they would still have defensive power, basically. But apart from that, the units don't defend anymore, basically. They literally have no defensive power. So it's a round that is set up for you to play offensive and for you to destroy units of opponents. The way you do that is by backtiming. The way you prevent being spammed by a guy near you is by catapulting them down. It's basically just that. And also, of course, there's the trick that comes with the idea of a farm limit. That is, if you catapult someone's farm down, they will have even less possible defensive power. Because, of course, I made the calculations considering that someone is with farm level 30, but if you catapult their farm to level 10, well, only 600 units will have defensive power, right? Because you have to rename to multiply the farm limit by the number of levels of the farm that you have. Thank you for following, I am Vegas. Welcome to the stream. Do you think joining directly at the start makes sense, or it's better to join a little bit? That makes sense. That makes sense. The idea of joining a bit later so that you have a little bit more protection. But in the end, I mean, how much protection do you even have? 20 minutes. Wow, that's long. That is super long. Well, yes. It is not a bad idea joining like 5 minutes late, so that you have a little bit more protection, or like 2 or 3 minutes late. Especially if you see that you have someone at 1 tile from you, or like at 2 or something like that, like super close. That can be pretty sketchy, and you definitely should be worried for the possibility of someone just throwing all of their light calves at you and killing you. But of course, you should also be aware of the fact that someone can still defend with 1.8k spears, right? So that's still relevant. So you could technically just build 1.8k spears to defend spams, basically, and build full off with catapults otherwise. Something important as well in these rounds, typically bash rounds, the good bash rounds, especially the higher start ones, they have 10 level research. Why is that? Because by having 10 level research, you basically require a lot of commitment. Basically, if you feel like you should restart, basically, imagine like someone is catapulting you, or you like lost your troops or something, and you want to restart to have 20 extra 20 extra minutes. What the fuck? 20 extra minutes of protection. You could do that, but you also need to be aware that you will lose the time that you had spent upgrading your units, basically, because in a 10 level research system, as you upgrade your units, they will be stronger and stronger, of course, and that may be very relevant, especially when it comes to defense. When it comes to defense, it is super relevant, because you are giving more power to those 1.8k defensive units, basically. And I think that's basically all you need to know for this round. It's just very based on back timing. You can't conquer villages. The nobles take 0 loyalty. So, yeah. Are you fighting? You are fighting the Romanians. Yes, basically, fighting the Romanians. Começar tão tarde que a ronda já é vencida só para free win. The Phillies. Okay, the Phillies, bro. Alright, man. Nice spam, bro. Stream fala em português. Eu posso falar em português, eu vou falando em... Eu estou basicamente só a responder ao que as pessoas escrevem no chat. Quando escrevem em português, respondem em português, basicamente. Ou quando sei que aparece algum português. Mas de resto falo em inglês para mais pessoal poder entender. Catapulting Valley Point, protect you from backtime, or good player would has enough time to rebuild Valley Point and backtime away. Yeah, so what you do in those rounds, of course, people can always just rebuild the rally point. But catapulting the rally point is annoying enough if you do it, like, consecutively. So typically what you do is you come to your rally point, you make a template, like this, or something like that, with like, some light cavs, some catapults, one spy, and you have now a catapult, catapult thing. Okay, Phillies is having fun, alright. So, then, if you want to catapult someone's rally point, you can just send the attacks like this, like, I don't know, in the middle of your, like, spamming your LCAVs or whatever. You send your catapult rally point thing, and basically that's what you can do. It's just a matter of, like, spamming hard enough the rally point catapults, because, I mean, when you start doing that and you start catapulting someone's rally point every, like, even just 10 seconds, it makes it really annoying to counter it, basically. Blondie sword +5 account and start round speed. So the Go guy is the only one who is growing, basically. Because he has the death from the other guy. I mean, I could clear him, I'm sure. Let's throw some catapults at his headquarters. How many catas could destroy? 3 is enough. 3 is enough, yeah. You don't need more than 3. Enjoy OTA, thank you, man. More like ODD, but yeah. Very much appreciated, I guess. Do I need to upgrade to farm 30? I think I do. What is this? Far Cry, oh yeah. Now blondies are also joined to spam. With 2 accounts! Okay, guys. I get the idea. I get the idea. how good you explained how the defensive power works. I tested playing full F once, had 10 level heavy cavalry, 10 spears, 10 swords, had 3k spears, 1k swords, 800 heavy cavalry, and little off. Yeah, exactly. That is super painful, man. That is super painful. But yeah, the death is not meant to work, basically. You are not meant to play death. The victory condition is offensive bash points, basically. Guys, yeah, okay. Having a lot of fun spamming. Não, não preciso de apoio, bro. Estamos só a spamar por diversão. Não é nada de preocupante. FF this round, go play Garen, that is true. I'll play Garen after, don't worry. So if the bash mostly depends on back timing, is there any reason to attack anyone first? Yes. I mean, there are always reasons for you to attack someone first. If you attack someone properly and calculate anti-back times, you can look at the topic. It is very well explained there what an anti-back time is. If you calculate your anti-back times, if you spam catapults on the rally point, stuff like that, like, it just gets to a point where even if your opponent wanted to, he just couldn't backtime you because he would always be risking just losing all of his troops at home, basically. So, yeah, I mean, you just... Taking the initiative is not bad, is all I'm saying. Like, as much as I get the idea of, okay, you don't attack because it's based on backtiming, at the same time, if someone just attacks you properly and spams you a lot, stop attacking your warehouses red. You make a good point, my friend. They defended my attack, by the way. That's funny. But, I mean, how much did they lose? Basically everything. This is the defense of two guys. On wall 15. I mean, that's not even that good. That is a heavy report, though. Like, first fight of the game, basically. I mean, with Elcav I could just clear this. But, yeah, they made more swords. That's smart by them. Go is attacking me. I guess this is like Elcav spam, maybe. I mean, I will just dodge everything but the spears. And he is dead. Never mind, it was spies again. Yeah, everyone is having fun spamming me attacks, guys. This is very funny for you, but it's not so funny for me. If this guy attacks me for real, I'm fucked here. Okay, spies. Bye bye, spies. My spies are back home. Well, the good thing is that I don't have to upgrade farm now, so that's cool. I can cancel the farm upgrade to build nobles. Go is already second place. My teammates are watching the stream and they're supporting me because they see the attacks. That's funny. That is really funny. Nah, this cannot be right. This was before the attack. Wait, it was not? Wait. What? Was that really not before the attack? I mean, if not, these guys are doing a lot of troops. Players Romanians is new, play 5 account in 1 round. Yeah, I know, they are. I'm also Romanian, but they never do it. That was funny, that was really funny. That was really funny. I mean, I'm sure I can still clear these guys regardless. This guy has a little bit of troops, but not a lot. I will just go for Academy and I will conquer them. I mean, what are they gonna do? Anti-snipe? I sent 500 Elcav in each attack. Like, I don't care about anti-snipe. I mean, this is really strange if he does still have these troops. Could be. I mean, could be that he just focused completely on Elcav. But this guy has 20 barracks. Could you remind? Because I forgot 1.6 or 1.8. You can calculate it, bro. It's always gonna be different in every bash run that you play. Depending on the model, of course. There are more than one bash model in here. But you just go here, you check the round settings, planned, here full settings, you click here. It's the farm limit, limitaffatoria, 60. So 60 times farm level. The farm level is 30, you start with level 30 farm in that round, you start with your village full. So it is 60 times farm level. So it's 6 times 3, it's 18, it's 1800. That's the trick. That's how you should calculate it. Oh, also, by the way, if you have more than just your 1.8k spears in your village, the other troops will also count as like defensive units. And typically they aren't. So if you really want to defend something, you literally just dodge everything apart from the spears. You can't leave your Elcavs at home, you can't leave your axes, your catapults, or else they will literally act against you, by the way. They will reduce the defensive power of the defensive units that you have, basically. I don't know if that made a lot of sense. If not, tell me. Do you play next round too? I don't know if I play next round. I don't know, man. I don't know. What time is it even? When does it start? This one ends in like 1 hour and 10. So it's 30 minutes after. I don't know, man. I will consider, I guess. I will consider. I don't think I will. Also because playing that type of round with stream on is a little bit more cancer. Because of stream sniping. People can just see my back times and win. Here it's different because I'm very ahead in sprint, so even if I get stream sniped, it's a bit irrelevant. Okay, got academy. Let's start making coins. Does normally catapults help somehow in defense? It has some defensive power, but don't use catapults for defensive power. Like, people used to do that in the past because there was a different paladin system. It was paladin with weapons, and paladin with weapons had a very broken weapon that was the catapult weapon, and it made the catapults give like 1000% more defensive power. It was something ridiculous like that. It does have some standard defensive power, but you shouldn't use them to defend. Like, you should use them to attack, and you shouldn't lose them at home. Yeah, normal round or bash, you shouldn't. I mean, ideally you shouldn't. If you want to make a full death with catapults is not as good as a full death with any other unit that you could possibly build. The only scenario where you would build catapults for defense wouldn't be making catapults for defense. It would be making catapults as a defense player to catapult opponents that maybe clean maybe cleared by your teammates who are playing off. So you don't use catapults for defense. Also because it would be a really big waste of resources. I mean, catapults are pretty expensive. And they take long to build. I can help you and give you my village. If can help you, duck. Bro, I don't need villages, man. Don't worry. I took the dodge shortcut from my encyclopedia, but is there any way to dodge, for example, only Alcavs and attacks with shortcut? No. The closest thing there is to that is going to the rally point and creating a new template with all of the offensive units. Dodge. And you can, like, just dodge fast by doing this. Like, that's all you can do. You can also use the fast attacks to dodge. And you just dodge it like that. But there isn't really any similar way to just dodge exactly the offensive units now. Only in the way that I showed you now, basically. If it was too fast, let me know. What the fuck, these guys are... Like, what a stupid attack as well. This guy mainly has spears and we are suiciding all of the Alcavs. So it is true, I mean, the guy does still have a lot of troops. This guy is probably cleared. Ah! Fiz pouco suicídio para comentar na stream. É que foi mesmo suicídio. Eu não tinha ideia que eles ainda teriam assim tanta defesa. O meu ataque no Traian não foi bom, mas não pensei que ele ainda tivesse assim tanta coisa. Template method I get, but fast attack was too quick. So, okay, fast attack basically just allows you to select one template. Then you select either attack or support. And you can just click on a village to... What the fuck? Not enough units? What do you mean not enough units? That's stupid. Okay, so if you click on a village, you will be prompted already with the attack confirming button, basically. Like, you click in any village, and it just does that. So for spamming someone, you can use this instead, basically. The secret is that if you hold enter when you click villages, I will switch my templates to one spy so you can see. Spy. So, imagine I wanted to spam someone. I would come here, spy, and before I click any village, I hold enter. I'm currently holding enter, okay? And if I click a village, it will instantly send the attack. So if I want to spam someone, I just do this, basically. I'm still just holding enter. I haven't released the finger from enter. So you just spam someone like this. This is what Phyllis was doing to me probably a bit ago. When he was spamming me. Vejam relatório. Oh, nice. That is... What the fuck? The luck is insane. Yeah, the fast attacks thing is really cool. It is also with the fast attacks thing that you can collect barbarians to the farm assistant in servers that don't allow you to use the map farm script. Honestly, I just don't have the patience to not use the map farm script. Like, I refuse to play without it. If I get banned, I get banned. I don't give a shit. So, yeah. It really just saves a lot of time, and there are people with bots that do the exact same thing as this script does, and they are not banned either. So I don't feel like I'm cheating at all if I do use it, even though it is not legal in a lot of servers. most illegal but legal faster spam attacks, basically. Yeah, I guess. I get banned in my country for map script and they didn't answer my ticket over a week. Of course, I mean. Welcome to Tribalwars. I mean, yeah. I think you are from Poland, right? They probably banned you for key press rather than anything else. They just ban people for using key press. It's insane. Oh, nice. Seems like Go attacked carpe diem. I lost spears, but yeah, he's dead. GG. 6-6-2. So they just attacked him with everything, basically. They attacked him with all of the Alcavs, and they died. They banned for fun on FR Kostashi users. I don't know what the Kostashi scripts are, but... yeah, I don't know. Holy shit, these reports are amazing. 3k spears there. And just Elcav suicide. On really high wall, by the way. He had a really high wall. Well, that's how you win a round, I guess. Just keep your defense on the guy who is attacking people. How can I add the FA? I don't know exactly what you mean by that. I assume you are talking about adding the script. So the script is key press optimized. Key press optimized, you come here, you copy the script, right? And then you just go to the fast access bar, in this case it's here. You add a new link, you put the script here, and you can save it with a name, also with a shortcut in the keyboard. The farm assistant, how you can add the farm assistant? If you are talking about the farm assistant itself, I mean, it's just an option that you can buy. There are servers that don't have farm assistant activated, like in Germany, for example. For some stupid reason, they don't have farm assistant activated in some of the rounds. Maybe you are talking about that. After a lot of ads and resetting my password, I can finally what? What the fuck? That's strange. A lot of ads is insane. But why ads? Like, you have mod and stuff. Strange. On .NET as well, today a round without LA. But that's different. Typically when there is a round on .NET without LA, they are no howl rounds. They are rounds where you can't loot resources, basically. You just can't plunder resources. Because that is also a thing. There is a setting that allows you to either limit the amount of resources people can loot per day. There are some rounds like that in Italy. Just like limited farm, basically. And then there's just the fact that you can set farming to off, so that people just can't farm at all, basically. Romanians need 10 players and script just to win. Exactly. I had more ads when I went on with guest using your link, I see. And I had just like one ad when I logged into this account. Okay, I see. Interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I mean, if I get some money from that, I guess it's okay. I don't think anyone else complained of ads yet. Which is funny. I don't know how my ad settings are. I haven't looked at that in a while. Me envia pouco de defesa. Bem, eu já tenho a defesa toda lá, portanto não consigo enviar mais nada. Hello Zet today, bro. I don't know if I can allow this shit, bro. I think Twitch will nuke me, bro. I don't think I can allow this. Exactly. Bait ping. Bait yourself, please. The bait ping is such a beautiful emoji. It's amazing. Okay, let's oh, you subscribed with Prime. Thank you, Zette. Let's conquer someone then. Let's conquer Traian first, maybe. Why Shark is so weak? Shark is just bad. Is this multi-account any of them? No, no, Shark is just bad. He's just upgrading resources. Thank you, you're getting backshots. No thanks, bro. No thanks. That they will get you get an ultra by Twitch. Maybe, maybe. Maybe. That could happen. Time to conquer everyone. Now, I am the one without clay. That's funny. Agora sou eu que não tenho argila. We had Phillies gifting 5 subs earlier, for some reason. Just really funny. But I think no one that got the subs was in the chat anymore. Goose was one of the people that got the sub. I don't think he was in the chat anymore. But he was here earlier. It's really funny. Não, não é preciso, bro. Não te preocupes. Eu não tenho argila porque estou a gastar muito a fazer moedas e a fazer nobres. Não te preocupes. Okay. Let's get Traian first, maybe? Or just google.com. I mean, he's really close. I think someone lost their troops on Google. Let's send the 300 spies. Fuck it. Dia vai chegar o dia. Wow, I have double the farm. But, I mean, that makes no sense. How... Como é que estás tão perto em número de ataques e estás tão longe em farm? Deve-se estar a farmar com tipo 4 levels ou assim, não percebo. Veja um relatório. Oh, wow, okay. Happy I've never played Tribalwars. It is a cool game, man. It is cool. So this guy just built full death, basically. Okay, let's conquer this guy. Send fake train on this one. Need rams. $51. 50. There we go. Tribalwars is a nice game, but it's maybe not your thing. I mean, it's just a strategy game. I like RTS. Well then, I mean, you could try it. It is a really cool game. I think Speeds is way better than Worlds. What you probably have seen from Tribalwars is Worlds, but you're seeing something completely different here. Things don't take hours to happen here. please be enough to clean. He sniped. He sniped. I mean, that's okay. Go has no troops. This guy now also has no troops, so they both are empty. Oh no, he has troops still. Not many though. He has like still half of the spears. I need to send anti-snipe with axes instead. That's okay. Stream Ethnogasser, maybe. I was waiting for the conquer with my question. Oh, you can... Is this multi-account any of them? No, I mean... Okay. Is it comfortable to you to answer a bit longer question with playing? Yeah, don't worry. I mean, ask me anything, man. It's not an issue. I'm reading encyclopedia every day from a couple days, watching some videos as well, and then trying to do the things in practice, but I cannot understand the thing about back timing the method 1. Simply send the attack before the opponent hits. Okay. Are the opponent troops always gonna back to the village on equal second? So, Conquer.io, I've heard of that. But I don't think I ever played it. Let me see. It's like a world conquering thing. Yeah, I've seen a lot of games like those. So if someone attacks you with like rams, for example, what will happen is the troops will always return to their village at 000 milliseconds. So if someone were to attack me now, let me see, let me just send the attack. I have to send like 3 nobles, I guess. I asked my teammates to send me an attack so that you can see what I'm talking about. But basically, when you attack someone, like I did now, right? These milliseconds, right, okay, 417 milliseconds. The milliseconds are irrelevant when the troops come back to your village. Because the returns always come at 000 milliseconds. I mean, I can show you that easily. Just look at these farm commands that are coming back. They are always returning at 000. So what happens is if someone were to send me an attack that arrived, I don't know, at 2011:30 or something, 2011:30, it would arrive at like 500 milliseconds, for example, I don't know, and it's like a ram attack. What I can do is I can literally just send one attack, like with all of my units, to that same player in the exact second that the units arrive in my village. So for example, I'm taking the attack at 500 milliseconds. If I am able to attack the guy at like 300, I will have dodged my troops. I will have completely dodged my troops from the village. And I will have backtimed my opponent. Because his troops will always arrive back at his village at like 000 milliseconds. I don't know if you kept up with all. If you need me to explain better, let me know, please. This guy sniped again. I mean, he surely cannot have a lot of troops now. He's just being annoying sniping. Like, it is what it is. I will just rebuild everything. So I need like 3 nobles again. Alright, let's send the nobles. I think I understand, correct me if I'm wrong. Opponent's attack come to your village, for example, 19, 12, 40, 500 milliseconds. And if you attack the player in the same second, but before the 500 milliseconds, you're gonna backtime him perfectly, because your troops will, for example, attack his troops in 300 ms in the same second. Because his troops, in this case, would back at the equal second. Yes, basically that is the logic. Why this happens is, well, you are attacking the player with the same unit, so if someone attacks you with axes and you want to backtime that, you will attack him with axes. Or if someone is attacking you with ram, you will attack with ram, or if someone is attacking you with noble, you will attack with noble, if that is what you want to do. I mean, it is really easy to backtime a noble with ram. That is, it's really easy. But ultimately that is possible because of the fact that troops always return at 000 NS, basically. And you are sending one attack at the exact same second that his troops will arrive, and like, well, after 000. But his attack arrives after the milliseconds that you sent. So that's basically the mechanic. Blondisor uses that a lot, for example, but it can be something risky. Like, if you are doing that to an attack that has like 500 milliseconds, like, okay, it's fairly easy. But if you are doing that to an attack that is like at 100 milliseconds, it is way more awkward to do. That is a mechanic that not many people know about in the first place. But the people who do know about it, and who do know that their opponents know that that's a thing, what they will do is they will send either a lot of fakes, so that you have to like be trying to do this backtime constantly, basically. You send like 5 attacks, you send the real attack on the fort, the player has to like do this whole thing of like sending the attack perfectly in the exact moment. Like, I don't know, it's a bit awkward. Or you either send fakes, or you just try to send the attack at a very early milliseconds, basically. Like, if you send the attack at like, I don't know, at like 0.50 milliseconds, people will not risk to do that, because it is just really risky. So they sniped everything. I changed target, I thought I could like bait them, but they have like no troops at this point. They barely have anything, and I still have a lot of LCAVs, so it's okay. But I mean, well played by them, nice snipes. Now I understand why you said in Encyclopedia 200 milliseconds is risky. Exactly. I think that 200 milliseconds is still okay, but you need to... Like, if you are good at sniping, you will have a good idea of like timing and it will also apply to things like these. But it's always risky to do that because, I mean, if you send your attack later than 200 milliseconds, you're dead, right? There will be no troops for you to send. So it's always risky. Fanno Billy City Baguio win fatta. Okay, bro. Romanian. Cool. When you play against good players, are you sending real attacks in the early MS of second to make it impossible for them? Yes. I mean, typically yes. If I know that my opponent would do that, yes. But the easy thing for you to do is to just send fakes, because sending fakes will make it cancer enough. And what you do typically is, I don't know, you send like 5 attacks. Or like 6, whatever. The first 3 are fake. The 4th is real. The 5th attack is already like a rally point catapult attack. So that he can't backtime you, or that he has to like rebuild the rally point. And that will fuck him up, basically. Will mess with his head. Because he has to rebuild the rally point, and it's annoying. Like, a lot of it is just mind games, basically. But also trying to handicap your opponent as much as you can. Which isn't super hard, to be honest. It's just a matter of like spamming. And that's also why it is not a bad idea for you to be the first attacking. Because if they start attacking you first and start spamming you catapults on the rally point and stuff like that, it is really hard for you to react unless you are playing defense. Or unless you have defense from your teammate, of course. This guy shouldn't have more troops to defend my attack now. But yeah, basically that's the backtime on the ram on ram backtime mechanic, or like same unit backtime. It works for any unit, but typically people do that for rams. When I get all the aspect, it for real makes sense. Yeah, definitely. And I mean, that is something like pretty recent. Like no one ever used to do that until like the past 2 years, which for Tribalwars is something super recent. And it is a very cool mechanic, and it makes sense. It just exploits the fact that troops always return at 000 milliseconds. Will these guys just snipe me forever? Is that their plan? Maybe they will. Maybe I should start building catapults. I'm grateful I can learn how to play from you. That's nice, man. I'm super glad. I mean, that's... In the end, that's what I want. I want people to become better. I don't want to be the only person to be able to sprint properly and play the game and stuff. Okay, 1 snipe. Traian. Okay, they are dead. They are literally dead. 2 nobles is enough on this guy. Send him fake train. It's a bit useless because they are renaming the trains. I sent fake train to them, but they always like knew which one was real. Also because it is so far, like fake train here, they have like 15 seconds to rename, and 15 seconds is a lot in speed. These guys aren't like randoms who don't know what they're doing. Also, a big secret of speeds that is something that I do very well, probably better than anyone else. I'm not the best at like fighting and stuff like that, like what I just told you about spamming someone constantly with attacks on the rally point, stuff like that. There are at least like 3 people that I can think that are like better than me at doing that. But there is something that I probably am the best at doing, which is, even while I'm doing this, right, I'm attacking someone, I'm sending noble trains, I'm doing all of that, I'm still farming, and I'm still upgrading my village, and I'm still constantly doing things. And so these guys are like busy with defending my attacks, and I am farming, and I am making troops, and I'm doing all of that. And these guys have to like focus on sniping the Traian, these guys have to focus on dodging or back timing or whatever, and I just keep farming. No matter what. That might be the one thing that I don't think anyone can come close. How many things do I need to send? I'll send only 2. I think it's enough. If it isn't, I will just send another one eventually. Google.com has a lot of dev. Does Shark... Did Shark defend anyone? Maybe he sent dev? I doubt it, but... Could you explain anti-back times? I can. Anti-back times. So... okay, Shark basically has nothing. Anti-back times. So... let's say I am sending one attack to... Traian, right? To Traian. What are the takeaways from this? 1:37 is the time. The time is obviously the same for him to attack me and for me to attack him. So these are the times, right? I will screenshot and I will open this in a different page. There we go. Wait, give me just a second. I need that village to go down. Then I can chill and explain you everything. I just need that guy to be gone. I mean, he's already gone. I think he will fall now. Never mind, what? He still pulled 1k spears out of nowhere. What the fuck? Where did he pull this from? I mean, that's just insane. What the fuck? How? Like, where? Is this a back time? No, Shark. Spies from Shark. What the fuck? Esti forte slab frate. Bro, can we speak in... You are very weak, brother, is what he says. Okay. Wow. Super weak. I'm gonna win and he won't. Super weak. Another random attack. Sposta? No. Esporta? No. Inoltre? Yes, inoltre. 246. Right. So imagine I'm sending one attack to Traian. Right? I will open this and show you. Imagine I'm planning to send one. Felicitare, good game. GG. Imagine I'm sending one attack and I am coordinating it to arrive at 28:30, okay? 28:30 with ram time. What will happen then is he only has a few other units that he can backtime me with. In this case, we are using ram. So the other units that he can use are spear or axe. He can use swords, and he can use Elcav, also heavy cav. But let's ignore heavy cav. Typically, no one backtimes with heavy cav. It's possible. It's possible, and if someone does it, it hurts. And ideally, of course, you should like send anti-back times for each, but of course, it makes way more sense to just focus on axes and light cavalry. In the end, I also sometimes send for swords because it is very easy for you to backtime with swords, simply because you literally just need to build one sword and you will have the sword time. Like, that's all you need. So, what I would do here is I would send my attack to Traian. Send like 51. I will send at 29:30, right? 29:30. So 29:30 is the time when it arrives. From that 29:30, I know that my back time is this 20:31:07. It literally says on the command estimated return, and it says the time. Okay, so I know that the troops will be back home at this exact time. What do I want to figure out here? I want to find out at what times my opponent has to send me one attack to be able to exactly hit me at this time, basically. And the way I can calculate that is, I'll put this here. I just pick this time up and I subtract the number of seconds of the other units. So, for example, if I think he might backtime me with axes, I will just subtract 58 seconds here. So in this case it would be 20:30:05. So I would just send one attack, arriving at 20:30:05. 20:30:05. There we go. And this, ideally, you shouldn't send at exactly 05, because this is the moment when he has to send the attack, and he could send it in like the milliseconds before 500, right? So ideally, you send at like 04. You send at like 04, basically. And you just do this for every unit. So for light cavalry, 31:07 minus 32. So that would be 35, 20:35. 20:35, I come here, I send the attack, 20:35, okay. Still a long time for 20:35. So 20:35, I will send at like 34 or 33. That's like enough. So I'll send at 34. And like this, I've sent anti-back time for axes, and I've sent anti-back time for light cavalry. You should also worry about swords, but this is basically the logic. The logic is the same for every unit, of course. But yeah, the logic is just this. It's something a bit advanced. People don't usually do it, and I mean, typically, for anti-back time, if you spam enough catapults on rally point, just like a lot of attacks to try to confuse them, typically it is enough. But yeah, the mechanic is this, basically. And it works pretty well. I mean, of course, I've got a lot of people, especially in 1v1s. In the past, we played 1v1s with mirrored maps, basically. I mean, I can just show you. Sure, here, for example. You have this map, so mirrored map. Okay, yeah. So you have a map like this, and you just play 1v1. Have a mirrored map. It's great, it's really cool. And in situations like those, you know the... Oh no. Okay. Okay, it was spice. In situations like those, you... Before the match, you already know the times. Thank you. Oh, if... Did you see? Maybe you didn't. But there was one round that I played in the Arabic server where I sniped the train when there were like 4 seconds left. That was really good. And my reaction was funny too. Fuck. Let me see if I can find the video. Arabic. It's one of the two rounds. It's not the N1. It's this. Yeah, exactly. Look at this save. I'm like struggling to snipe. I mean, you can see with audio after. I failed here. I literally failed. And I am like timing here. And I sniped with 2 seconds. Not 4 actually, 2. And I sniped it. Insane fucking save. Anyway. And then I think I backtimed. Anyway. You can watch that video if you want. It is a good video. From what I remember. It was a funny experience playing in the Arabic server. Everyone snipes in the Arabic server. I don't know. They are insane. Or they have bots. I think it's the second. How to play 1v1 with someone. You would have to ask a speed admin who can plan those rounds to make you a private round. The only person who can do that currently is Argumentum in the French server. You can ask him and he would do that. It's a private round. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a private round. He sometimes opens those rounds for like a lot of people and he can set up like random 1v1s between random people, which is cool. But it is cool. I mean, if you wanna like challenge someone like, I don't know, Millionaire or something, like similar skill level maybe, I don't know, you guys could play 1v1. It's really cool. It's really cool. And I have a whole playlist on 1v1s. You can, I mean, I have things very well organized. If you look at my channel, you can easily find playlists for everything. Portuguese speaking speeds, some event, NPT. This is like a mixture of commentary videos. 10v10 videos of 2020, like team videos, tournaments, 3v3 rounds, 1v1 rounds, 2v2. You can very easily find these, and they are pretty fun to watch. What happened? The game stopped working? It seems like it stopped working. What the fuck happened? Watch the couple. Nice. Didn't see the Arabic. Yeah, it is a funny one. It is a funny one. The Arabic server, for some reason, is known for people just like playing with no hull rounds. It's really strange. For some reason, this usually happens to me. The domain of Tribalwars for some reason just becomes inaccessible sometimes. It's stupid, but anyway. But yeah, they play no-howl rounds mostly. Like, rounds where you can't farm. So now I can't play. GG. What if I change browser? Doesn't work either. Here? No. So it's just down. I just can't play the game. GG. I mean, the game is over. It will end in 25. So when you're thinking about anti-back times and you want to full attack someone, you still left some troops to do that. Exactly, yeah. I mean, typically when I attack someone, I never send all the light calves, as you've probably noticed. The idea is that even if you lose your attack, you should always have some troops at home to be able to farm if you lose all of the other troops, basically. Of course, it's risky because you aren't using your full power, but at the same time, it is both risky and it is a way to counter risk, basically. Because if you don't do that and you lose all your L-calves, you are dead, basically. And, well, because you still have L-calves at home, you can keep farming. It's what I was telling you a bit ago. The idea of always having some troops at home and continuously farming. Typically, the anti-back times don't have to be very heavy on troops. You can literally just send 100 L-calves in every anti-back time, because typically what people will do is... I would show you if I could, if the fucking domain would work. Okay, so the US servers work. The servers hosted in the US work. So BR and I guess US. Exactly. These I can visit. The other servers don't work. I don't know. GG. But typically people just are waiting in the attack confirmation screen to send you the back time. And as long as you kill some units and make the number of units that the person has be lower than the number of units the person is trying to attack with, that will already fuck them because it will make them unable to send the back time, basically. They will attack and they will get an error message saying not enough units available. Basically, that's what you are going for in an anti-back time. Sometimes you don't even have to like bother about killing all the troops he has at home. It's really just a matter of like making him not be able to backtime you. Much troops, I answered. For example, you send 80% of your troops, okay, I answered. A little bit less power, but you can rebuild quicker. Exactly. I get the idea. Eu perdi muita tropa, porém no início estava muito bom a farmar, depois piorou. Sim, faz sentido, eu também. Estive constantemente a farmar o jogo todo e não ajuda a farmar, garantidamente. Tu estás no jogo? Ok, olha, voltou. Looks like it's back. Can play again. This just seems to happen sometimes. I don't know why. Some issue with the domain, maybe, or the host. Here we go again. I mean, the round is over regardless. There's not much to do here. I'll send Traian to this guy. He has basically nothing. And then I will try to clear the Google guy, and that's basically the end of the round because he is full death. Shark DDoS Frankfurt. Maybe. Kasai. Who the fuck is Kasai? Oh, it's the guy that fa nobili siiti. I'll make nobles. I don't know. Whatever that means. Also, by the way, I'm not bothering playing with the other villages that I conquered, but if this was a more competitive round, I would be playing with the other villages. I'll just upgrade the mines or whatever. I would be farming with all of the villages. With C, probably. Napoleon sent a bad trip. Thank you for the follow. Obrigado pelo follow. Yeah, I mean, Shark should be dead in a minute. And then I think I will just produce units and conquer maybe this guy, because he probably doesn't have a lot. Let's play. It's not allowing me to make troops other than spies. Is the fucking DNS down again? GG. The game is cooked. Can't even play the game. Nice. Well, I guess we are not conquering anything else. Upgrading levels of Katas and Rams in Smithy and Bash change much? No, not much. It's something you can do. It's not something that changes a lot. It just changes the stats of those units. They deal a little bit more damage, but those units don't deal a lot of damage regardless. So it's a bit whatever. Not something you should bother about a lot. Shark is dead. Peter 1 has literally no troops. GG. Let's start farming with C. Like, every village is full. C and distance. In a round like this, I could have already been farming with C for a while at this point. It's just less effort, less clicks, basically. Seems like both of my teammates are offline. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. It was probably because the server was down or something, I guess. Ink. Snowy, okay. Backtime, exactly. Oh, you want me to backtime that? I mean, sure I can. 38. So 20 minus 1. So it's 0807. 4507 is the backtime. 4507 is the backtime. $45.07. I mean, nice attack, bro. But hey, there you go. $45.07. Enjoy your backtime. To 0 units. Kasai. Ah, it was the village that I conquered. Maybe he was keeping this guy clean or something, I don't know. So let's see if I can clear the google.com guy. I don't think so. He had a lot of death. I will invest hard in Rams. Carpe diem ruined me. He catapulted you hard? Seems like he did. What's this attack? Oh, what is this? Bro is attacking with spears. What? Why? Oh. If you play Bash, would you do 1.8k spears before beginner protection ends? I think so, man. No, maybe not necessarily 1.8k, but like 1k. Just to defend myself from LCAV spam. If someone tries to LCAV spam me, it could be a bit cancer to try to backtime. And it would be pretty easy to just keep my LCAV at home. Google.com sending a RAM attack. Okay, I will backtime this. RAM on RAM. Or actually, wait, Noble on RAM. 52. 52, 41, 41, 31. So 48, 31. 48, 31. Let's do a Noble backtime. 48, 31. You'll see this. 48, 31. 48, 31. There we go. That's correct, probably. I will just dodge everything. Was it a real attack? It was. Farm catapults. What a piece of shit. It surely was correct, I think. But yeah, now that's all my troops on him. Let's see how it goes. Maybe it's not enough, to be honest. If someone is even on, still. Goat. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I have a lot of light cav, but he has a lot of death. So let's see. I'm sure the backtime is correct. I mean, I think I did the calculations right. And this is a backtime of a slower unit on a lighter unit. There we go. Yeah, it was correct. And I almost broke everything. I mean, this is an insane amount of units. He's been producing these units since the fucking beginning, basically. Insane report, though. The cool thing is, maybe, in the amount of time that there is of round, I could still rebuild enough to clear the rest. Maybe. I don't know at what level he has his barracks. But yeah, I suicided one noble for the vibes, basically. Now I need him to attack me again so I can ram on ram back time. Same unit to show you. How do you see the timers in the attack? What do you mean? The timers in the attack. You just click on the command. You don't have to do anything. Oh, you are saying the times of the units, maybe. There is a button that allows you to see the times of the units. It's like below the command. I will show you. I don't think it shows on mine. Maybe it does. No, it doesn't. I would need someone to attack me. I'm a bit stupid, by the way. I'm asking people to attack me when I can just do it myself. Let's make some troops here and... Oh wait, I won't be able to unless it's with spies. There we go. So... Oh, you sent me too. Okay, good enough. Look, mostra tempi di viaggio. This is show travel times. Tag tool. So you click it and you see it. That's all. He has barracks 23. He still has a significant amount of death, to be honest. But no wall. Could be playable. Could you send me? Yeah. How much spy? There you go. Okay, fine. 35. There you go. I should probably upgrade my warehouse, my workshop to rebuild the rams faster. Upgrade your whorehouse. Yeah, sounds like a banger idea. They need to add that to the game. What kind of buff would it give you? Gives like more motivation to the units or something? 17. Yeah, it's correct. GG. But this was like a standard back time, normal back time. Plus 200% troop morale? I mean, that seems like a lot. It would have to be something that like grows as you upgrade it. Like it goes from like 5% to like 50, maybe. I would say. I think just flat 200 seems like a lot. We need to think of game balancing here. There's only the Kasai guy. I don't think I will waste my... Look, the same second. Equal second. Stuff. Oh yeah, I mean... I... Ram on ram, you mean? Like same second? Same units back then?
Ah!
I can set you up for the...
Ai, não.
I will send you 5 access. Sure. Oh, you want me to... Okay. Phil is having fun.
Juro,
I can.
vocês não têm, né?
Could you same unit, same second back time?
Que
Yeah, I can.
chamadas.
I can. Phil is having too much fun. Though.
Não, ela tira do cu, não. Eu tô-
So... Oh, okay. 0-10 milliseconds, bro.
Ah, pera.
0-10 milliseconds is... Yeah, bro. It's not playable.
Pois.
I mean, 0-10 is like... That's the time you send if you want someone to not do that to you, basically. But by the way, what you can do... If someone does that... Is...
Como assim?
You snipe and then you back time.
Ah, ela só não gostou que tens o número dela.
You can snipe and then you can back time. If you have rams, send with ram, it's more practical.
Então,
Well, the round ends in 5, so...
ligaste e depois ligaste outra vez.
Have HQ 3. GG, man, GG.
Ah, yeah. Sei lá, né?
Have 4 nobles. Should I mean, I probably will just try to clear the Google guy. But yeah, send me your attack and okay. So 17, 56, 17, and this is axe time.
Tchau, então.
What I will do is I will throw everything out that isn't axes.
Não.
Okay, I mean Elcav is okay.
Vou voltar para os vazios.
So 17. What I do now is I go to your village, attack. Okay, I have rams producing. And I look for 17 here in the server time. 17. Sent. 17. I sent at 0.98 milliseconds. Should I spam Google? It's irrelevant, man. He's full death. So you see, your attack arrives at 500. I take my troops away at 100. And you are back timed, basically. It's as simple as that. If you want me to show you another way to back time someone, you can send me at early milliseconds if you want. Send me at early milliseconds. Yeah, no, don't worry, man. You don't need to do anything at all. Okay, so you sent again. I will once again dodge everything apart from access. This is not a lot of time, but... What I do here is I open your village, I set up one attack with everything, and then I snipe. So 4 late. What, you sent super late? You sent at 900. This is just, I mean, this is just a standard 54. I mean, for this I just do this. 54. Oh, the page didn't fucking update. Amazing. It was stuck on the milliseconds. Well, try to send me like early, not necessarily super early. You can send me like 200, 300. It's fine. Just not 900. But do it fast so I can. Okay, 200. That's good enough. I will just dodge everything again. So 49, right? I set up my attack to you with axes. 49 early. I will snipe. I'm looking at the time here, of course. I sent, it's sniped. I will cancel at 5. And now, in the exact time, which is 49, I will be here, and I will send the attack. In the same second. Okay, I sent too early. But you get the idea, maybe, I think. Like, okay, google.com. You basically snipe, and you... I won't have my troops at home. You basically snipe, and you just backtime in the same second, but after the attack arrives, basically. So this is what you do to people who are, like, specifically sending one attack at super early milliseconds to try to block you from doing same second backtime. Like, in theory, it didn't block you anything. You can still do it. Just a bit harder. I don't think this will arrive in time. I think the round will be over by then, but this attack will be dead. This is probably not arriving in time. But we can see the bash points after, I guess. I mean, 47 seconds. Is that a chance that it arrives in time? I don't think so. I will then publish this VOD on YouTube, so you can take a look. Yeah, that's I don't know if I've ever made a video on that or any. Yeah, you can upgrade like that the buildings. Yeah. The round is probably gonna be over soon. Come on, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Let me see the report, please. Oh, it's there. It hit. I cleared. Nice. Bash points. Let's go. The round is over now. Yeah, GG. Crazy timing though. Crazy that I still saw the report. Let's see the bash points. Holy shit. Nice. I mean, this was a massacre of a round. A lot of defense cleared. But it was a pretty boring round. I mean, everyone is just playing full def. This is like playing on .NET, basically. Except on .NET, people don't know how to snipe. So basically, you just have a lot of people building def constantly. And conquering barbs, I guess. Like, where is the bash points here? What the fuck is happening? Duck goat, olha bequinas. Olá. Alright. What do you guys say about some GeoGuessr rounds? Yeah, Tribalwars is super simple. But it has a lot of nuances. Yeah, exactly. Let's play a GeoGuessr. Oh, GeoGrid, sure. Capital is not the most populated city and is landlocked. What's your elo? On GeoGuessr. I don't play ranked a lot, but I was around like 800, 900 rank points when I did play more. Name is 10 plus letters of a country where the capital is not the most populated city. I don't know. Same as me at about 900, nice. In Asia, name is 10 letters long. Papua New Guinea. That's... What? That is not 10 letters? That is definitely 5. That is... I'm getting scammed. Oh, it's in Oceania. You're right. Switzerland should work for both. Switzerland is smart, but by the way, I can only use each country once, so this works here. Papua New Guinea works here. Borders 3 to 4 countries and has a very low GDP per capita. I'm thinking DRC? Democratic Republic of Congo. That works. No, doesn't border that many. What country is in like a clusterfuck region with a lot of borders? Chad, maybe. Does it border more than... No, it doesn't border as many. Apparently. What borders a lot? Like 3 to 4. Ah, 3 to 4, not more. It can't be more. Namibia borders like 1 to the north. No, Namibia borders more. South Africa borders more. 3 to. It's very exact. Like North African countries could be. Libya maybe. No. Wait, no, Libya could be. Let's try. No. What the fuck? GG. I mean, I am just bad at this, I guess. I will add Switzerland here just so it doesn't look as bad. Name is 10 plus letters in Asia. North Korea. That is 10. That is 10. GG. That's one option. Capital is not the most populated city and is landlocked. In Asia and is landlocked. That's easy. Borders 3 or 4. Somalia. Okay. Nice. Nice one. I will just put infinity mode. In Asia and is landlocked should be pretty easy. Like, Kyrgyzstan. Yeah, that's pretty easy. GDP per capita under 5k and is landlocked. That should not be hard at all. Like, anything in fucking Africa, like Rwanda. Rwanda. Easy. In Asia, borders 3 to 4 countries. Thailand borders Cambodia, Myanmar, Laos. That's 3. That's 3, Thailand. GG. Capital is not the most populated city and borders 3 to 4. That's not easy. That's where I should have put Swiss, probably. Capital is not the most populated city, is not easy. Yeah, I don't really remember anymore at this point. I think I will just give up. Let's see the answers. Game summary. Common, Switzerland, Vietnam. Vietnam? Oh, okay. Borders 3 to 4 and capital is not the most. Oh, US. Okay, okay. Let's see the least popular. Oh, San Marino. The capital of San Marino is not the most populated? What the fuck? Really? That's insane. And it's like random territories. Guadeloupe. Would never get there, obviously. This is way too nerdy even for me. Alright, let's play GeoGuessr. A bit. Fuck. There we go. Little bit of GeoGuessr. Cool wallpaper. Yeah? This is something Dvor. This is Czechia. Karlovivar in Czechia. Okay, let's play a bit. 1, 2 games. Yeah, let's go. Oh, no one wants to play, GG. They are scared, that is true. I mean, it seems like literally no one wants to play. Oh, never mind. We got a guy. Well, we are clearly in Latin America. Taxis don't tell me much here. We are not in Colombia. Is this just Mexico? Maybe it's just Mexico. Nothing useful. .cp also not. .cp sounds sussy, guys. .cp is not good. Yeah, I don't know. Something armed forces. Fuck it. I am probably very wrong here, to be honest. Ecuador, okay, whatever. We can play with that. Wow, insane India gameplay. Never mind. Hungary, we are in Hungary. I'm obviously trolling. We're driving on the left though. Is it India or is it Bangladesh? I would go Bangladesh. The coverage looks good. Or not bad, I guess. So let's go Dhaka. It was Dhaka. Nice. What the fuck is this? Okay, this coverage is all fucked. So, we are in Nigeria. The car behind. Okay. Always in that region. Probably Thailand or Cambodia. Or I guess it could be Indonesia, Malaysia. He guessed already. It's fast. This is never Philippines, I think. Any language? E10. Nothing useful. I'll go Thailand. It was Cambodia. Okay, I mean, I had the right idea. I'm back. Hello. I am geoguessing. Japan or... I mean, this is Japan. Back and geoguesser here. Yeah. Yeah, gaming. But this is very clearly Japan. Surely not Taiwan, right? It was Taiwan. What? It was Chinese. GG. Ah, that's so close though. He won by like fucking 20 points. That's sad. Ah, that's sad. I have to play another one. That looked very Japanese. This guy has super low rating. I'll just guess this guy has no clue. Never mind, he does have a clue. What is he cooking here? Why is he going low? It was neither, okay. Give me something Europe with place names. There we go. Ulm. I've heard of Ulm. This is in Germany somewhere, right? Where is Ulm? Or is it in the Netherlands? Maybe it is. Urk, close, but no. I've heard of this, but this is German, for sure, right? Sign. I know Ulm D, 100%. I've heard Ulm as well. Plochingen. Ulm. I don't see the Plochingen, whatever. But Ulm is there. Eastern Europe. Romania. Comuna Valcellele. Drumbun. Valcellele, Romania. Comuna Valcellele. Is this findable? Is the question. Valcellele. This is probably super small. Probably not gonna find at this zoom level. This zoom level seems more realistic, but I mean, it's hard. It's pretty hard. Nah, never gonna find this. I'll just guess, like, it's a bit pointless. Oh, he sees more! Okay. I should have looked for more, I guess. Brasov. There's no Brasov anywhere. That is a lot of place names. Also road names. Valcellele. What the fuck? Literally. Turbo South. Brazil. Oh, that helps. I can't be bothered. Like... It's obviously never so interior as I probably went. Maybe it is, who knows? I don't think it's here. It was near though, São Paulo. Give me Europe. What the fuck? This is quite the opposite of Europe. I'll just go what you mean. Whatever. And it's clearly Vietnam. He's just going Ho Chi Minh as well. Okay. And it was as well. Hong Kong, I guess. That doesn't help me much. Is it Hong Kong or is it Taipei? I mean, with these insane buildings, it looks more like Hong Kong. Start looking in Hong Kong. Where's the airport? Kowloon? Where is Kowloon? Is that findable? I don't know. I will just guess. I doubt this is anywhere else. Yeah, he is dead as well. This guy's not so bad. This looks... This is Italy. I see the plates. But where in Italy? Am I gonna get any clue anywhere? Nothing. Double blue. Yeah, it's Italy. That doesn't help. Orbassano? Maybe that is the name of the place. Never heard of that. Albanian France has as well double blue, but Italy has short front plate. Really? Okay. I never memorized those things. I always played a lot just based on language. Never really had the patience for those things. I just always like guessed fast, basically. Now I'm guessing slower than usual. This looks like a pretty big city for it to be a name that I've not heard of. Oh, wait. Something here, surely. Regione Piemonte. I've heard of this. This is in the north, right? Where the fuck is Piemonte? Preparing for the bash in 10 minutes. I don't know if I will play that. I don't think so. Trento Bolzano. But I've heard of Piemonte. It's not small. It's something that I definitely should be able to find. What is that, like the name of a region and not of a city? I don't see it. I thought that was somewhere in the north. Ah, that was just Milan, like, whatever. Milano is nearby, so good enough. This guy is very south. Turin? Okay, so Piemonte is the region. Okay. PT and school plates. Yeah, it's yellow actually. We are getting rid of those. Like, in the future there won't be any of those. So, yeah. This is in Colombia. Because of the yellow plates. Hopefully he doesn't notice. I would make it pretty easy. He didn't even guess. Brazil. Okay. There is Colombian cross. Ah, okay. I mean, Colombia is pretty easy, both because of the signs, yeah, and also, of course, the yellow cards. I'll play one more. There's 9 minutes till your round, so that's enough for one more. Well, this is... Again, is it Japan or is it Taiwan? It looks like low cam. I will just guess Japan. But... Fuck, yeah. Okay, Taiwan. The things on the lights or the electrical poles or whatever the fuck. I haven't memorized those ever. Taiwan is the ones that go till the end, I guess. Gold, silver, something, jewelry. Hatrung. Hatrung. Where is Hatrung? That probably is the name of the place, right? I don't know where that is. Maybe that is a neighborhood of Ho Chi Minh. It was not. It was in Hanoi. Let's go. That was lucky. Squiggles. Looks like Thailand. Nah, not Philippines. The funny squiggles is never Philippines. Yeah. And this looks way too developed to be Cambodia, but it was. I mean, it wasn't the capital, makes sense. Yeah, I kind of looked like Philippines because of the road. Now this is Taipei, surely, right? It's not low cam. This is Taipei. There's no other, or is it just Japan? I mean, yeah, the yellow plates, but don't they have that in... I think this is just Hong Kong, no? Again? I mean, I could be very wrong. It is Hong Kong. HK, Hong Kong. That's what makes sense. It's just very built up. Even in Taipei or Japan capital, I don't think you would find something that built up. Okay, France or Belgium. Nothing useful. This is France. Aubagne, A50. Saint-Mene, A50. Is that findable? Well, this tells me that we are not here. N, no, not N, that makes no sense. A20, A80, A80 something. A10. The A's are all over the place. I will just put it in Paris because it's always Paris, I guess. Never mind, it couldn't be farther from fucking Paris. GG. Messi is the best boy. What the fuck? We found something funny here. Clearly Bangladesh, but Messi is the best boy in Bangladesh. He guessed in India. Wow, I mean, with Bangladesh flags everywhere. More funny language. But this is probably just India. The cam. The blood is very large. It was, yeah. Do I play one more? I mean, I can just fast guess. Let's play fast guess. Okay, bro, you suggest to join Bash exactly at the start, and if I get an attack from someone whose protection ends after mine. If someone attacks you, they will lose their protection regardless. Before, that didn't happen, but now it does. So you can just join at the start if you want to. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Spain? This is Catalonia flag, I think. Barcelona, yeah. Oh, good luck, man. Good luck. You got this. Southeast. Directly southeast. Somewhere here, I guess. We'll make templates. Nice, nice. Yeah, templates are very useful. Yep, spam rally point. Close. Uh, 21. Nigeria. Aqua Ibom state. And yeah, it's Nigeria. It's like a big city. It's either Abuja or Lagos. I don't know which. It has the police car, so. Oh, never mind. Very rare to see that there. Genotype? There's no genotype. It's Nigeria again. What the fuck? Why so much Nigeria? So boring, Nigeria. Yellow plates. UK, I guess. Oh, good luck, man. Good luck. West Midlands. I don't know where that is, man. Am I cooked? Town center, Sanders view. Yeah. All good. I hope you win. I will just... Manchester. See ya, man. Good luck. Birmingham. This is the last one that I will play. Not India. Maybe it is Meghalaya. Could be, to be honest. Nah, it's not Bangladesh. Okay, it was Mumbai. Nice. Oh, okay. We are in Austria or Swiss? Mountain lodging. Zagarta, maybe. Hammelweg. That is a lot of things. I guess mountain peaks. Doesn't tell me anything, to be honest. This looks really cool. Looks like Andorra, basically. But, I'm gonna go Austria, next to Swiss. It was. It literally was. Nice. Yeah, US or something like that. I was very happy to not have had any US until now. Road work ahead. I will go Canada. Okay, what did bro see? He's actually super close. More India, what the fuck? Oh, Mumbai, wow. He sees Mumbai. Wait. He's not guessing Mumbai. What? There is literally Mumbai on his Zoom. And he doesn't go Mumbai. I mean, good for me. But he literally could have won. Centro educativo. Tales de Mileto. Think this is... it's Spanish, yeah. Thought it could be Portuguese for a bit, but no. 100% Spanish. Not helpful. Avenue something. Yeah, but Avenue doesn't help me much. This looks like Bolivia. I think someone is winning this round. Might not be me, but... This is very useless. I may be cooked here. Yeah, I don't know. Is it Bolivia? It's Quito. Fuck. GG. And with this, the stream is over. Huh. So yeah guys, was a funny one. Oh, let's see who joined the Italian round, why not? Basically no one. Google, Snowy, Baco Robert, a random Hungarian. Don't know who this guy is, and HD, I've seen that guy as well, nothing special. Anyway, GG. Bye bye.